What's up, COC student athletes? It's Albert here, your athletic counselor. Here at College of the Canyons, part of the academic support team to make sure we keep you guys on track and successful to achieve your transfer path, your AA path, whatever the case may be, eligibility to participate at a four-year school. This quick tutorial is going to walk you through the steps of how to register for classes. You have received perhaps a PowerPoint from us with instructions. Wanted to also send out this or give you access to this tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to walk you through the steps of what it would look like for your registration. So first things first, you're going to want to log into your MyCanyons. This is going to be, as you may have heard me say before, your hub, your so-called bank account for College of the Canyons. This is where we're going to want to make sure you got your username and password handy at all times. We'll log you in. Obviously, you'll have the student one. You won't have those other faculty type options. So just a couple things. For those of you guys who are returning, this is new, obviously, for the COVID-19 pandemic, fall 2020. We are not going to have non-payment drops, meaning you do not have to make sure you get everything paid, your balance paid for, or financial aid have financial aid pay for it within a certain time frame before you get dropped. However, if you don't have your parts, you will have a hold on your account. So we want to make sure we do get it paid. You just you might have some time if you or your financial aid not coming in or there's financial struggles. So real quickly, registration. This tab here, this area is where we're going to focus on right now these next couple of minutes. There's a couple of different ways on how you can register. Hopefully, you guys have already met with me or a counselor to create your educational plan specific to the term, okay? Meaning you have already completed what's called an this sort of ASCP, and I filled it out with you guys, or you may have done with another counselor. If so, you can go to it's a little slow, probably because people are registering right now. What I'm gonna show you guys is when you go through this, you'll have the ability to click up here into Express Registration. If you go to Express Registration, you can plug in the 5-digit section number that we may have talked about. So there's different sections. Each section is going to have their own specific 5-digit code. You can hit submit. And I'm using a non-credit class for this summer as an example. I could go ahead and I can come in here, click register. This is the class I was looking at with this section code. It's a word processing basics class. I can scroll down. This is going to have my information about my financial obligation, what needs to be done, what a balance is, and then how to pay it, and what happens if I don't pay it. I'll hit submit, and as soon as this logs in, I'm now enrolled in that class. Okay, so that is one way of going through registration. Again, if you already have your educational plan and you want to make sure, and we've talked about specific courses. If you don't, you could still go to under the registration. You can press OK. Now you can just search for whatever classes that you think you are going to be taking. Maybe you don't have a specific ed plan for the fall, but this is your third or fourth term doing this. You kind of know how to navigate and how to search for classes. So you can scroll through. You can look to see what might be available. I'm going to go ahead and sign up for this online learning and strategies. It's an online class. It starts the 20th. I'll go ahead and click on that because these are only open classes, right? I will click register. And since I'm already in this page, if you've been given an ad code, this is where you would put it in. If the class has already started, right? And you have an ad code, you would type in the 4-digit ad code that the instructor may have given you. You cannot use an ad code before the class starts. So even if you make an arrangement with an instructor and he or she's going to give you an ad code, you cannot use it until the class officially begins. So I'm going to go register, scroll down, hit submit. And now the next screen is going to pop up showing me that I've registered for this class, this online class that I just searched for through the registration portal. once everything is all said and done, you can go look at your bill and statement, see how much you owe. You can make a payment. You're not going to really need to buy a parking pass because you guys are going to be on campus. If you ever want to request a refund, if you're going to drop a class after you pay for it, you will have to do it here under a student account. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick little, tutorial on the two best ways to add classes. Obviously, if you've gotten, or if you've used MAP and you're registering that way, or you want to, transfer what you've done in your MAP onto here, you can do that. Or you can just search for classes that are open. Remember, if you're waitlisted, put yourself on the wait list and keep track of emails or correspondence from the college, notifications saying that you bumped up. And again, if you receive an ad code, you cannot use that ad code until the class actually starts officially on that term. Hopefully this is beneficial for you. If you have any questions, reach out to your academic support team, myself, Matt Crater, Lauren Anderson. We're here to help. You can reach us. Yeah, we'll go from there. So hopefully everybody's safe out there. Hopefully you have a good registration cycle. We will be available to help you and assist you. Email us, contact us, and we'll do what we can. We'll see you later.